What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be going over everything that we know about The Flash's 150th episode. But before we get started, make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment any other video ideas for me. So we actually really don't know a lot in regards to the 150th episode. However, the information that we do know is absolutely amazing. So let's just start breaking it down. So starting off with some obvious information, the episode will be episode 17 of season 7, and it will be released sometime this summer. Anyways, now let's get into the really good stuff. So obviously we know about a month or so ago, Bart Allen, aka Impulse, was confirmed to appear in the 150th episode. We recently got some cool set photos of his awesome looking suit. I'm really excited to see what kind of storyline they've got going for him. We also know that Bart is supposed to be like a super energetic character, just like he has been on the comics, or in the comics I should say, and on like shows like Young Justice. However, he is going to be a lot older than all those other Barts that we've seen, so maybe he'll be like mid-20s, something along the lines of that. Now guys, soon after we received the news of Bart Allen appearing on The Flash for the first time, we also got the news of Nora finally returning on the show. Obviously she died at the end of season 5, so it's going to be really interesting to see exactly how they say she's alive again. Maybe this is like another version of Nora from the future who doesn't have any memory of whatever she might have done back in season 5. I think that'd be pretty interesting, and that's obviously going to be very possible. But yeah, she is returning. I think it'd be kind of cool if they ended up naming her Dawn instead of Nora, because obviously, guys, we have no idea if this is actually going to be Nora. It's never been confirmed that her name is Nora. Obviously, it's confirmed that it's XS because she was seen in her XS costume. But this could be Dawn. I think that would be a really cool homage to the comics. Also, the reason that her name could have changed from Nora to Dawn could obviously be because of Crisis. I think they're definitely going to talk about that. That could also be why Bart exists, because of Crisis on Infinite Earths. But Nora and Bart were not the only two confirmed speedsters to appear on this episode. We also got the news of Jay Garrick returning for this episode. Now, if you guys remember, something that I haven't heard a lot of people talk about is Jay Garrick said he retired back in season 6, but that was before Crisis on Infinite Earths. So maybe after Crisis on Infinite Earths, he's like, all right, I'm just going to come out of retirement, or maybe because of Crisis, he never retired in the first place, something like that, because I really think that he will use his speed here. I think he will turn back into a hero. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see Jay Garrick finally on the show once again. We also know that Godspeed is most likely going to be the main threat of this episode, and Godspeed will return this season in episode 14 or 15 most likely. It could very well be before that, but my prediction right now is episode 14 or 15, maybe 13. So guys, we recently got a ton of new set photos from Canadagraphs of the 150th episode, but he released like one or two other photos like a few hours before he released those, and that one did have Godspeed in the background, so we kind of knew that Godspeed would be the main threat of this episode after we saw that first set photo from Canadagraphs. By the way, guys, make sure that you go check out Canadagraphs. His link is in the description. But anyways, these more recent photos that Canadagraphs released showed us about like 6 different Godspeeds attacking Bart Allen. And then while Bart is like getting attacked by these Godspeeds, the Godspeeds just like disappear for some reason right after Nora and Barry come running in. But yeah, I really don't know what the Godspeeds disappearing could exactly mean. However, I did get something from this. I thought that because Nora and Barry both rushed in while they saw Bart, I think Nora will most likely be the first person out of, her and Bart that Barry will end up meeting. I don't know how that's going to work out. Maybe there's like maybe the time vault gives Barry an alert, like a time flex or something like that. Maybe he goes into the time vault, sees like some type of information that shows that he now has twins. I think it'd be really cool if they ended up doing the Tornado Twins in this episode as well, or at least giving like some type of mention of that. So yeah, maybe Barry just like gets an alert that Bart and Nora, like he just has a new child that he had no idea about. So I think that'd be pretty cool to see in this episode. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as what else you guys think might happen in this episode. Maybe another villain could come up in this episode. Maybe Reverse Flash, Savitar Zoom. Maybe they'll make their return in this episode. I think that'd be really cool to see. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.